Hi, I'm Clowny Quin, dressed as Harley Quinn, and we're talking about the movie Batman and Harley. Okay, this came out in 2017, and I got the chance to see it in the theaters because they had like the Fathom event where it was the one night only. You could see it in theaters. Ooh, bring it closer. So I'll say, like, as far as the storyline of this movie goes, it was really dumb. But I had a blast at this movie. Like, it was, when I saw it in the theaters, it was, like, ridiculous. There's a lot of adult humor. There's so much fan service. Like, it's ridiculous. There's like fart jokes, and there's 2 songs back to back that make no sense. I guess it was just the right time for me. Maybe I was like in a slapstick mood. But since rewatching it, I mean, yeah, it's got a lot of problems. But like, I didn't hate it. Bruce Timm had a lot to do with this, as far as I'm pretty sure he was one of the writers on this. He was also one of the co-creators of Harley's original origin and stuff. So, like, judging by some of the art that I've seen him do, especially with Joker and Harley back in the day, like, I think he doesn't mind being a little risque. I mean, I could be wrong, you know, I don't know. Like, I could be totally wrong. But so, I think a lot of the problems people had with, like, I don't know, I read, like, other reviews and people are just like, oh, it's raunchy and, like, rude humor and blah, blah, blah. Which I think is interesting. I think maybe people just, I don't know, they didn't really want it to be that way, but, like, the Harley show that's out now, which I'm going to talk about in another video, is, you know, I don't know, I think it's pretty raunchy. There's some, like, violence and fun. It's called Batman and Harley Quinn. So Batman and Harley Quinn hook up. No, not like that. This isn't the Killing Joke movie. They don't hook up like that. Gross. But I don't know if this was like a comic or anything like that. It just kind of came out of the, like, I stumbled upon it just kind of out of the blue. I just saw there was gonna, you know, an event, and this, you know, a couple years ago. So at the time, I was pretty happy with it. Like, it's a Ivy and another one of the, like, plant villain guys are gonna get together, and they're gonna make people, like, plant things, I guess. I don't know. I don't think people quite know what to do with Ivy and things. They either, like, make her a man-hater or just, like, a human hater. I don't know what they're doing, but she's doing some plot, and then, like, Batman and Nightwing are like, well, Harley's her best friend, sometimes girlfriend, whatever, let's go see what she's doing. And she's working at some diner where people dress up, and it's basically like a cosplay diner, and like, it's kind of insulting, but I thought it was hilarious. Like, some people, I don't know, it's insulting, but it's funny. Like, to me, I feel like she would do that. Like, she would, considering her original origins, she would, like, realize she could, you know, take advantage of people's obsession with villains, and it's Gotham, so you know the villains are like the rock stars to people, so. But anyway, there's a lot of fan service. She has a lot of different costumes that are like different, like sexy costumes and all this stuff, and then eventually they team up. And I have to mention that the voice actress for Harley is, Melissa Roche, I don't know what her last name, how to pronounce her last name, but she's Bernadette from The Big Bang Theory, you know, like, you know, I don't hate her voice, like, that's the problem, like, she does a decent Harley voice. I mean, you know, it's grating, but, like, I think Harley kind of can be grating, especially some of the nasally ones that happen these days, you know, but then again, it's, the other Big Bang girl is in the new Harley show, so I'll talk about that again later. Another video. But I didn't hate Melissa's voice or, you know, acting as Harley. I thought she did a decent job considering the subject matter. Kevin Conroy is still Batman in this, so I don't know. She ends up having sex with Nightwing. Why? I don't know. Who knows? Sounds like more fan service. Here you go. Here, you want some weird pairings? Here you go. You know, she's separated from Joker because that's what people want, I guess. You know, so why won't, you know, okay. So she hooks up with Nightwing, and then they find Ivy, and then Harley cries and is like, please don't kill humanity. If you do one wrong thing, you could ruin everybody. I love you. Oh, water the plants. I don't know. Like, she manipulates Ivy as Harley does also. This shows that she's manipulative as well. And then they decide not to, and then Swamp Thing comes and then does nothing, and then they're like, how are we gonna defeat this guy? And then Harley's like, well, he's a plant. We could set him on fire. And so it kind of implies that Batman sets somebody on fire. And then in the end credits, Harley's a doctor again on a game show and like makes people deal with their fears, like a Fear Factor situation. And that was Batman and Harley Quinn. Oh my gosh. I think at this point, for me on a personal level, I just kind of bit the bullet and I'll take what I can get, I guess, if something... I don't know, I think just in the time, like the time that I saw it when it came out, I had a fun time, a fun movie-going experience, and I guess, like, to me, it makes me think of that, so, I don't know, it was fan service, and I didn't hate it, so, I don't know. Did you see Batman and Harley? What did you think? I feel like there are people are teaming them up together, like, I don't hate them together, like, I didn't play the video games, because I don't play video games. I know, bad Quinn, whatever. But I've seen like bits and pieces of them together as a team in the video games, and I don't hate that. Like, that's not I don't know, it can make it work, I guess. If you want to rehabilitate Harley, whatever, you could do that, I guess. Well, that's pretty much all I had to say about that movie. Let me know what you thought about it. Did you hate it? Did you like it? Did you even know that it was a thing that existed? Put it in the comments. Let me know. Bye!